Happy full moon in Leo, Sagittarius rising. This is Nicole Marie, your astrologer and coach, using the tools of astrology, tarot, sound healing, and ritual to connect you back to your magic and to make a divine plan with the cosmos for your success. So, as you know, I love working with the moon cycles. I write weekly moon scopes for your rising sign for you to help track, to navigate, and to focus on how to achieve your goals for the week. I offer life coaching, practices, homework, and ritual. All things to help you during your weekly goal planning. So, my dears, this is a special full moon in Leo treat. I'm looking at where the full moon is impacting your chart. And I will also do a little tarot reading for the next lunar cycle ahead. Now, this Leo moon is affecting the 9th house, which is your favorite house, dear Sagittarius, where it is about travel, higher self, and cosmic consciousness. So this is the time to ask your higher self and guides on how to move forward. Spend time in meditation using your tools of magic. This is a profound time to consult the oracle, to do a tarot reading, pull some runes. You're asking for the guidance on how to move forward and the steps required. Write down what actions, habits, or beliefs do you need to embody in order to live your ideal life. And spend time under the magic of this moon to look into the mirror of your subconscious patterns in order to see the light. So, this is a time to seek guidance ahead. Now, Leo is ruled by the sun, and his archetype, his lightness is the artist, and the shadow is the inner critic, or often in storytelling, the villain. And this is your time to look at, what limiting beliefs, what ways are you stopping your evolution by believing in old stories, by seeing through the lens of the unlovable, the fool, or, the never achieving, never good enough, sense of self? Or can you go to a place of looking at your accomplishments and seeing what you can do, what you're capable of, and really asking for the bigger picture, the bigger vision of how you really want to live your life? And this is a time to, again, consult a higher source, not just the ego, but your higher self. And often you can either travel through to other countries or to other cities and learn and observe how other people function in the world, or observe other artists and their creativity. How is it that you relate to your creativity? And also go into meditation, where you can travel the intergalactic dimensions of self and see what vision, what sense, what new belief can you bring forward. So now I'd like to do a little live tarot reading. Right now I have my beautiful Mother Peace deck. And so I pull 3 cards. And the first card always shows what kind of the overall energy is. And so this will be from the full moon until the new moon in Aquarius on February 4th. And then we have the conflict, and then the solution. Okay, so the overall energy is Shaman of Swords. This is speaking your truth. This is the masculine energy of being out in the world, and Swords is the mental, but it's intuitive. It's not just speaking from an ego or intellect perspective. It's like activating your inner guru and seeing the world in a system of oneness. How are we all relating to that? It's really looking at natural law, speaking the truth of your soul, speaking your convictions, your beliefs, your understandings, your philosophies of the world. So this is a really great time for communication. Not only just speaking, but also listening, going into meditation, going out into nature, and connecting to the higher self. The conflict is Six of Swords. So here the conflict is like you're very kind of challenged in seeing the bigger picture. The visionary work that is being done. You're kind of really looking at, how do I do the nitty gritty? How do I do the everyday planning? How do I release? And very kind of narrow-minded when you kind of need to come from a higher perspective. What is the overall intention for what I'm doing, for what I'm saying, for what I'm listening for? By the new moon in Aquarius, something has been activated in you where you kind of feel maybe that you don't have the right education, you don't have all the right skills, you don't feel as confident in your abilities. But what this is showing is that you're going to go ahead and do it anyway. This is the reverse Chariot card. And, usually the Amazon takes her life by her own hands and moves forward towards the path of success. But often she has to come up against obstacles, up against challenges, the dragons, the shadows of the world, in order to really test her strength. So no matter where you are on your level, on your cycle, just go ahead and try anyway. It will be a new moon in Aquarius, so there'll be a whole new aspect that you're integrating there, and we will discuss that then. So, dear ones, thank you for tuning in. If you'd like to know more about how this full moon is personally going to affect you, I offer moon work coaching sessions where we look at how each new moon and full moon will personally transform your life through astrological aspects, and then we create ritual to empower and to transform. I also offer transformation coach sessions where we look at the bigger picture, what's going on in the themes in your life, recreating story. And, if you're working on your business plan, I can help with that. We'll look at the cycles in which you should release products, when you should do visionary, when you prep, when you spend time with a relationship. It's just an important time to kind of plan for the year ahead. And also help you on a emotional, energetic, and mental level with all my fabulous magical tools for modern day magic. So if you want to know more about the work, inner-doorways.com, or email me at innerdoorways@gmail.com. So my dears, until then, be brave, dear hearts, for we are in a time of great transformation. Blessed, blessed, blessed be.